Guys, it's Ruthie with the Purple Backyard Farm. Today we're going to have a fun video. You guys all know I love to crochet, and today we're going to talk about how to get a big crochet channel. Some of you have been watching me for a while may have known that I was in PR and all that stuff. Most of my career working and promoting my own businesses or helping somebody else promote theirs. So I'm going to show you guys how to make a big YouTube channel for crochet. I don't have a dog or pony in the race, so I'm going to tell you the secrets that I know. Number one is get a bunch of crochet books so you can learn the stitches. Now, you don't have to purchase them all. You can go to the library. And this is one that I like, the Crochet Handbook and Stitch Guide. And this is a really nice, they have like the crochet Bible and things like that, but like they'll show you how to make a lot of these stitches. And you can also go on YouTube and learn them. And people love how-to videos. Oh my goodness, think about when you get on YouTube, you want your questions answered. So you're gonna go ahead and do some crochet videos, show people step by step. All those little crocheters out there will be watching your channel. It's not about getting the first view or the first 10 views. You want to look at your YouTube channel overall for good content. Some of our top content is like about vanilla extract and about what makes a Maine Coon cat, stuff like that. And we're just in it for fun. We don't monetize our channel. We're in it to make friends and to just enjoy that. Another magazine is Crochet World. A lot of people love this magazine. I always subscribe to it. It has different stitches and patterns. People like anything unusual, things you haven't, done before. And they also have stitches and stuff. Now, you will have to purchase this. You may be able to get it at your library for free, but most people that love crochet, they just love this magazine. And there's lots of ways to make money too with your YouTube channel too. Some people sell their products on Etsy and I think Instagram, and they do different things. They make patterns and sell patterns, so you don't have to limit yourself. The sky's the limit if you love crochet. You can set up all kinds of stuff. You don't even have to crochet yourself. You can just feature other people, other crocheters. There's you could have a YouTube channel interviewing other crocheters, and answering questions and interviewing them, so the sky's the limit. I mean, we are a Purple Backyard Farm, like a gentleman's farm. We have a little farm on our land, and we talk about that sometimes, but I also talk about all my hobbies. I always have 100 hobbies, so that's another way. I mean, and when you do things like do unusual things, show patterns, show new items that you invented, crochet every day if you're a crocheter, and stitches, show those stitches. Everybody, if you want your YouTube channel to grow big, show those stitches. Do everything you can to push that, maybe I don't want to say necessarily push, but make sure you have things that are of value to the crochet community. Now, the other thing that you're not going to hear so much on YouTube, but most of the big YouTubers and people know this, you can't have your presence just on YouTube. I mean, I would like to say, yeah, you can do that, but really, seriously, come on. You got to make a Facebook group. You got to make Instagram. You got to get on Twitter. You got to get on Reddit. Every place that you can, you want to get there. You want to start a blog, which is so easy with Blogger for Google. You don't have to pay for a blog. They walk you right through it. Get a Gmail and sign up for Blogger so that you can just everywhere you go, you say, go to my Facebook. Or my YouTube channel, rather. Go to my YouTube channel. Go to my YouTube channel. The more views, the more things. Set up special events. You could do a giveaway. But giveaways sometimes, I'll tell you right now, I'm not always a big fan of giveaways. Just because, first of all, I feel like you should make the sponsor responsible for the prize for a lot of reasons. And so if you decide to do that, you might want to write to some of the companies which is another way to grow your YouTube channel. Write to some of the companies and ask them for free crochet books and things like that that you can feature on your channel and give that as a giveaway. Ask the company for 2 books, you know, and that way you make the sponsor responsible to sending the prize and not you, because people can email you and say I won and they didn't win. I did a lot of sweepstaking in the past, something I could possibly do videos about in the future, about how to win and stuff like that. And you might be able to go and look up Purple Backyard Farm, how to win sweepstakes too, if you're interested in that. But I should do some more videos on that sometimes, because I loved it. It was a lot of fun when I did it. But with the, I really highly recommend not having things come out of your own pocket if you decide to do giveaways to boost up your channel, because you want that prize coming from the sponsor's address and not you. So that's something else. And also, as far as sweepstakes are concerned, there are lots of, you could do a sweepstake with one winner too, a giveaway. And you can do that on Facebook, YouTube, and all that. That's another way to boost up your channel. But like I said, it's your channel. It's how you want it done, okay? If you go to my last video, you're going to see that I do occasionally, and I'm going to be doing them a lot more, is if you come to my channel, leave a little bit about your channel, then, it's kind of like everybody can sub to each other, but they have to watch the videos and look at each other's channels. Otherwise, what's the point? What's the point? Because if someone looks at your channel one time, that's not going to do nothing for you or your channel. You want to get active viewers that watch you on a regular basis. So you could say, sub for sub. You might get some people that didn't know you're out there. Maybe not sub for sub. I wouldn't say that. I would say what you want to do is that's not the way to do it. I'll put it this way. This is the way to do it. You say, you come to the channel, you have to watch the videos, and if you see a channel you like, you subscribe to those channels. Because otherwise, you're just spinning your wheels. There's no waste of time. You're wasting your time and their time. Because, if you're not going to stick around, all you're going to do is basically come and go. It doesn't do anything but make you into a spammer, right? Which, if you've been on YouTube for a long time, you will find that YouTube periodically goes through, it looks to me, all the channels that aren't really watching, and they just remove them from your people that are following your channel anyway. So if you see a bunch of people unsubscribed, guess what? They probably haven't been watching your videos. Every once in a while, YouTube goes through and cleans house. And they do that for a lot of reasons. Big channels want it because they want to get rid of the people that aren't watching. Because there are people that think that just by going and writing a comment and running off, that they're going to grow their channel. Well, the problem with that is that YouTube knows if you're watching videos or not, and all you're going to do is get your name in like a spamming thing, and I've known channels that actually got shut down for just acting up like that. Usually they can write to YouTube, YouTube will fix that, but they didn't do anything to help their channel. So, there you go. Those are just a few tips on how to start a crochet channel that's going to really do something for you. And you can start out at 0. You don't have to crochet. You do have to crochet. Get a list, brainstorm some ideas, and go for it and see if it happens. But I know a lot of you guys have been out there crocheting forever, and maybe your channel's not growing. Well, maybe you need to, pretend that, tell yourself, hey, I'm working as a marketing PR guy for my channel, and what would I do that would make my channel grow? And pretend you don't even work for you. Like, would I watch those videos? Would I want that? Would I, want to be a part of that? What would I look at? You can send a survey to even your followers. What would you want to find in a crochet channel? And then start make videos for them. Ask them, what do you want? What do you want? If you have a big crochet channel, ask your followers what you want. If you get dry and stagnant, shake it up. Do something different. If you find that no one's ever looking at my channel anymore, do something different. Think of something different. So always be open. And sometimes you might even have to say, you know what? I'm going to make a second channel. I'm going to make a cooking channel, and I'm going to tell them when I do my cooking channel, come on over to my crochet channel. So, break out of the box. You don't always have to be, I've dealt like this with sponsors and PR and stuff before. You get these companies that think, oh, gee, I can only show crochet to crocheters. Well, wait a minute, that's kind of silly because maybe you're going to meet some guy that he likes hunting and farming, and maybe he wants, maybe his wife isn't on YouTube, but she crochets all day long. He might say, hey, sweetie, look, they got this crochet thing. Maybe you want to check that out. People got to break out of the box, or maybe you get somebody that's they're showing makeup and she thinks, gee, I think I want a hobby. Maybe I'll take up that crochet. So, you can do other things, make make 3 or 4 channels maybe even, and one's makeup, one's this, one's that. You can invite them to your crochet channel, and your big thing is that makeup, but maybe you'll do a monthly video there, just to spruce things up, meet somebody different, and you might find that maybe crochet isn't your first love. Maybe you say, oh my goodness, I never knew I loved makeup more than crochet. I sold makeup for a long time in my life. And I've done interior design, I've done makeup, but they all come into the artsy stuff. So sometimes if you're a crocheter, there could be other things that you didn't even know. So hope this was really informative to you, but I can't go just yet. I gotta share the scripture. And here we go. All the ways of a man are clean in his own eyes, but the Lord weigheth the spirits. Proverbs 16:2. Sometimes we feel that we're clean. Oh, we feel clean because the Bible says all the ways of a man are clean in his own eyes. We feel like we're right and all that kind of stuff. But the Lord weighs the spirits. Sometimes when you get before God and you pray, that's the best way to do it. God brings those things to the surface. You think, oh, Lord, I didn't even know that was in there. And so, be a person of prayer. Be a person of reading the Word. And God will, help you to live a holy and good life for Him. And, of course, that's my first love and my first main hobby is Jesus. It's not just a hobby, it's my life. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. Remember, big or small, you too can be a backyard farm. God bless.